All right, everyone, 11.1-11.3 quiz review. There's a typo here. That should say 11.1 quiz review. Your test is on Wednesday, June 10th. It'll be your last grade of the year. So let's just do a couple problems, a couple examples, demonstrating how to do all the problems that you'll need for the quiz. So we'll start with number 1. You have to simplify the number 48 into a product of two smaller numbers, one of which being a number in this list. The list of perfect squares. You should know this list by heart, just for future reference. But if you don't, that's okay. You can still use a calculator. 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared 16, all the way up. 5 squared, 6 squared, 7 squared, 8 squared, 9 squared, 10 squared. So 48, if you look at the factors of 48, you could rewrite that as 16 times 3. And then you could break up this radical into square root of 16 times square root of 3. And then the square root of 16, this piece right here, is 4. So 4 times the square root of 3 is your answer. Okay, the square root of 3 just stays there because you cannot simplify that piece any further. So 4 root 3 is your simplified radical. Let's do one down here. I'm just going to pick one like number 9, I guess. So now we have a number on the outside of the radical and a number on the inside of the radical. We'll start inside the radical. 45. So what numbers in the perfect square list go into 45? Well, 45 is 9 times 5, right? 9. So 9 times 5. So square root of 9 times square root of 5. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 5 is just square root of 5. But we also have this negative 4 on the outside of the radical. So that gets multiplied. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12, square root of 5. All right. Now on the next page, you're multiplying radicals together. So I'm just going to pick another one like number 17 here. Square root of 6 times square root of 10. So individually, you can't break either of those down. But what you have to do is merge them first into square root of 60. Okay? Square root of 6 times square root of 10. You're allowed to multiply the numbers under the radicals if you're multiplying the radicals themselves. So that becomes square root of 60. And then you could simplify that. Square root of 60 is square root of 4 times 15. Square root of 4 times square root of 15 becomes 2 root 15. All right, now keep in mind there's different rules for multiplication. Multiplication ends at number 22. See the signs in the middle? Multiplication, multiplication, multiplication. This is another multiplication. Then it starts being addition and subtraction problems in number 23. These are addition. Different rules. Addition and subtraction, you're only allowed to add the like terms. So root 2 and root 2 are like terms. All right, so technically you have 1s in front of these. So 1 root 2 plus 1 root 2 is 2 root 2 plus root 5. That's it. You cannot simplify that any further because root 5 and root 2 do not combine. They're not like terms. All right, we'll do a couple harder ones in the next video.